FC24、PS5 版、プロクラブ、パブリック放送、誰でも参加 OK。配信スケジュールは、こちらから https://www.twitch.tv/BAISUKI_FC 右括弧。こんばんは、参加良いですか？はい。参加どうぞ。ありがとうございます。一車で4321で、人集まったら442か3142にする予定です。こんばんは、参加いいですか？はい。ありがとうございます。
The prize today is considerable. Win the game and make it through to the promotion match. A big test of every player's character. We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, a win here and they will get themselves a promotion match. They just need to keep their nerve and put in a decent performance.
Bulut. It's with Blanco. Oh, great vision. Targets available, cross comes in. And it's gone behind for the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And knocked out of there. Oh, frustration for those waiting in the middle. Well, we simply had to feature him today after he broke the club's goal-scoring record in his last appearance.
Well, he's got the record, but he's such a good goal scorer. I'd expect him to add a lot more to his tally. Starting today, what a talent he is.
And teammates to play it to. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Getting forward. And outfoxing her opponent. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Moving it forward. And a good-looking ball. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Sakamoto. Really good interception. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well cleared away. Jay. Blanco. Delivered into the box. Well, a good tackle. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Bulut. Jay. A super tackle and they've won possession. Really fine play to keep possession. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Well, potential danger. He could pick out a teammate. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Mahamadou. Crossing into the middle. A deft clearance. Oh, tremendous vision. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. And a fine cross. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Schmidt. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Good weight on that pass. Good use of advantage there. Nagai. Schmidt. On to Mendes. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Chance to cross. Can he finish? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Bulut. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Uchida. Takes the shot. Magnificent defending. And really pressing their opponents. Read it well. How about the cross? Well, they had the advantage. That's good refereeing. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Must be! Superb stop. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Nice.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Uchida. Good ball over the top. And teammates to play it to. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Delivering it into the box. Played towards the back post. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. Bulut. It's with Araujo. Sakamoto. Well, a really good run. And let's give credit to the defending. Uchida. Oh, what a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Really well played pass. Well, let's see about the cross. And that's fine goalkeeping. She got the touch. Corner kick forthcoming. Delivering it. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Bulut. Well, not a great ball played in. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. That's not a bad ball. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Nagai. They really look after the ball when they have it. Oh, great block. Mahamadou. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Jay. Taken away, he won the ball. And snuffing out the danger. Schmidt. Well, no problems defensively. And into the last 20 minutes.
Well, these fans are starting to leave here. There's just no chance of a comeback now.
Bulut. Park. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
See.
And nicely over the top. Well shown inside, and he takes it on! Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Park. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And taking it away. Uchida. And the keeper with the ball. Ten minutes to go then. And a useful cross. And clears the danger. Ball retention so important. Yilmaz. Wang. Well, high marks for that pass. Laid into the box. I think the threat has been averted. And would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Teammates in the middle. And stopping the danger. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Uchida. And passing it well. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. Lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
こんばんは。参加いいですか？はい。もう一人来たら442にします。こんばんは。参加よろしいですか？お待たせしました。祈り？はい。 そしたら442でも大丈夫ですか？1試合このままで。こんばんは。参加よろしいですか？終わったら442行きます。はい。参加どうぞ。1試合このフォメで終わったら442にします。多分このフォメだと CM とウィングが被ると思います。 W。よろしくお願いいたします。はい、お願いします。
The prize today is considerable. Win the game and make it through to the promotion match. A big test of every player's character. The action is live. And welcome to a game that really should have every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the hope is they'll be able to move on from here to a promotion match place. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek. What a game we have in store here. The motivation couldn't be any higher. A win here, and they'll get themselves a promotion match. It should be exciting.
From one side of the pitch to the other. Untidy in possession. Sakamoto. So a throw in here.
C.
Disappointing for United to give it away like that. J. And crossed in there. Well, no threat posed by the cross. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Opportunity! Oh, tremendous block. And clears his lines. Placed into the danger zone. Well, threat over for now. More than decent this from United. And caught with ease, no real threat from the cross. Sakamoto. Bulut.
FC24 DS5 版プロクラブパブリック放送誰でも参加 OK 配信スケジュールはこちらから https://www.twitch.tv/BAISUKI_FC 右カッコよろしくお願いいたします。はい、お願いします。ラモスがいる W C
Playing it in. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
GM こんばんは、参加できますか？はい。
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
ありがとうです。よろしくお願いします。
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Schmidt. Now can they make something happen? Quinn. And the referee playing advantage. Quinn. You can sense the threat is there. And that was a very fine read.
C.
How about the cross? Cross blocked. And credit due, a good intervention. It should be, and it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Now, who can she pick out? And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper.
C.
Beautiful pass. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Mahamadou. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Just the challenge that was required. Jay. Quinn. And great work to confuse the defender. Quinn. Wasteful from United. Wasted possession again. Sakamoto. Could cross it in here. Will it be? Oh, keeper dealt with it. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match.
惜しい。ナイス。輪っこ。空いてます？はい。参加どうぞ。終わったらロビー戻って442にします。
So the ball moving again, United having already made a big first half statement. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now will the cross work out for them? Good ball over the top. Happy to shoot. Able to close down the shot. So the corner played into the box. Struggling to get it away. And that is how to block. And a tidy ball. Great block. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw in to come. And intercepting it. Mahamadou. Well, can they be creative from here? Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say.
C.
Schmidt. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming.
C.
Was it a great clearance? Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, thumped clear.
The food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself some post-match snacks.
Opportunity. Pivotal moment defensively. Mahamadou. Good weight on that pass. A chance to whip it in. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Bulut. Schmidt. Possession one. Beautiful pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Quinn. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Good use of advantage there. Well, that's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but the passing game might help. Oh, nice ball over the top. And he read it well defensively. And unable to keep possession. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, this looks useful. Save, but still a chance. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off, but what an excellent save that was.
Nice looking pass. Able to get his body in the way. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Popov. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. He's going forward well here. And options in the centre. And an astute piece of defending. Good high press. Jay. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Well, possibilities in the centre. And she moves the ball with intent. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today.
Nice.
Too many key areas. They need to
一旦戻ります。米順でどうぞ。 RB も空きです。2名空き。
A crucial day stands in front of them. The knowledge that a win is required to make it through to the promotion match. And no doubt about it, their opponents won't be of a mind to do them any favours at all. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the hope is they'll be able to move on from here to a promotion match place. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, a win here and they will get themselves a promotion match. They just need to keep their nerve and put in a decent performance.
C.
A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Under pressure to get it away. Well, they survived the attack. Pugh. Well, he's given us away. I must say, this looks promising. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. This could be dangerous. Pugh. Bulut. It comes to nothing in the end. Can he put it away? And into the clutches. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. This to open the scoring here. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
すみません、お辞儀する人。
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
DM。
And the defensive intervention there. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? That's a useful cross. And he's clear as lines. And passing it well. And can he find someone at the far post? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. And credit due, a good intervention. And threading it through. Oh, could be a chance. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And from there, the end result was never in doubt. He just goes around the keeper and slots it home. Lovely finish.
Careless in possession. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Quinn. Jay. This might have potential. Spot on with that tackle. Superb effort to keep it in. Pew. Well, he's given us away. Vertonghen with it. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Quinn. Mahamadou. Pew. Pew. And out of play it goes, alas. Vertonghen. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Nice weight on the pass. Nicely saved. Can someone get on the end of this? Good bit of defending. Oh, did well to skip through. Demir. What a vital intervention. It is to be a throw-in. David. Well, he's lost it. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's not been a good first half, that's for sure. They've looked lethargic, they've lost key battles all over the pitch, and just haven't defended well enough. Something needs to change after the break, otherwise this could end up being a rout.
Pew. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Pew. So a throw in here. Decent looking pass. A very effective clearance. And a very good challenge. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
I see.相手は41,212。
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And he's through here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And a simple clearance, a good one.
C.
And play halted, free kick given. And a long way out here. Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Vertonghen. And now he must score. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Well, that one has promise. And putting paid to the danger. Promising pass. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Well, no luck keeping possession. Quinn. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Well, a bad pass it was. Oh, managing to beat him. Splendid defending. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Quinn. Well-timed tackle. King now. Pugh. Pugh. And a throw-in it's going to be. Pugh. The defender doing his job. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in.
C.
J. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And successfully cut out. Beautiful pass. Making sure nothing untoward happened.
C.
Vertonghen with it. King now. And a strong tackle. And nicely over the top. Well, he's certainly not alone. Bulut. Mahamadou. And now they have the ball back. King. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, they can keep possession now. And he clears the danger. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, that challenge was overly robust, to say the least. Now we look towards the referee. What will her decision be?
W.
Well, from making an impact in the right way to doing so in the wrong fashion.
Well, that's just a moment of madness, which is a great shame because he's been playing so well.
Has someone to play it to. Oh, that's a fine save.
C.
And there's the delivery. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. That's a well-struck pass. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Can he find the right pass? Really getting stuck in defensively.
B.
5 minutes left. Now this can be productive. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And quick thinking defensively. Using his physical strength to shield it. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying
C.
display.
Nice. 自分はこれで落ちますね。おつわりでした。はい、またお願いします。なかなか重いな。相手も人数多いですし。確か LS の方落ちました。RS 秋。ST 行きますね。はい。 3枚空き参加者募集中。
A crucial day stands in front of them. The knowledge that a win is required to make it through to the promotion match. And no doubt about it, their opponents won't be of a mind to do them any favours at all. Don't go anywhere. We'll have all the action live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the chance is on for them to reserve for themselves a promotion match place. Can he take the chance? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Now sending it in. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. Can he make it 1-0? And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Quinn. Schmidt. Quinn. Great vision to switch the play. Good work to win the ball back by United. Well, it works like this. Breaking the club's goal-scoring record brings you attention.
Yeah, what a great achievement, but he won't want to stop there. He loves scoring goals, and I'm sure there's a lot more to come from him, including a couple more today.
Chance to play it in. Cross blocked. So a throw in here. A textbook interception. That's a lovely ball. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. A really good pass. Well, no problems defensively. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Smalling. Beautiful pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. No space for them here. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, sadly for him, he had taken up an illegal position.
Yeah, it's a real waste, because that was an excellent bit of play out wide.
Promising pass. He could pick out a teammate. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Might really be able to trouble them here. Half-hearted clearance. Nicely timed tackle. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Rice with it. Having to shoot. Determined defending. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch.
B.
And support available. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? He has time to play it over. Not really the ideal clearance. Electing to shoot. And putting his body on the line. Determined defending. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And able to close down the shot. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, disappointing clearance. It's a perfect challenge. Decent position this for United to find themselves in.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Well, good effective pressure. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Schmidt. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw-in here.
C.
Now he must favour the cross. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, a goal! From a very difficult angle, but that didn't bother him in the slightest.
Nice.
Oh, what a top-notch pass. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Sakamoto. Jay. A chance to whip it in. Can he finish this? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save.
C.
That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Who can they pick out? And danger still. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
United could get in behind the defence. Now, will the cross work out for them? There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away. And a throw-in to come. Rice with it. Takes the shot. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! That is that for the first half here.
C. Nice.ナイスゴールでした。相手は4123。
Well, underway once more, and it's
今日
going to
肉
be
離れしてテーピング
fascinating to
して
see
放
what
送してるん
developments
でね。
occur in the second
調
half.
子が悪い W。
And crossed in there. Well, nothing comes of it. Rice with it. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Let's take a look at this free kick again. And what great technique it is to wrap his foot around the ball to get that amount of curl. That's an excellent goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Released it nicely. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick though here. And he's fired over the corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way.
C.
Rice. Good visualisation and execution. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Sakamoto. Bulut. And unable to keep possession. Encouraging stuff from United. Can he play it in? Well, just the tackle that was needed. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Bulut. Pugh. So a throw-in here. And there's the feed into the box. Ball is loose. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Oh, I can't believe it. He's gone and missed the chance.
Well, what a glorious chance that was. One he should be taking, that's for sure.
Bulut. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Schmidt. And a strong tackle.
If you'd like to get yourself some post-match snacks.
Superb looking pass. The referee has given a corner. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Bulut. Jay. Very quick thinking there. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Schmidt. Played in.
参加いいですか?
Really worked the keeper when all was said and done.
はい。
And he's won the ball. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Smalling. Really is an opportunity. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Quinn. And he has options available. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Cross fired over. And a struggle to get it away properly. Nicely timed tackle. Was it a great clearance? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Jay. United have it once again. Great block. Being pressed and pressed high. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Quinn. Sakamoto. Bulut. Hugh. Being egged on by the crowd. And a significant block following that cross. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Sakamoto. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
惜しい。ナイス。
Too many players below par and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance.
肉離れは辛いですよね。大泣き。意外と軽傷でした W。落ちますね。ありがとうございました。うへえ。落ちます。おつわりでした。はい。またお願いします。じゃ3バックやりますか。 RS も空きです。
Everyone on tenterhooks. You can feel the tension because there's so much on the line. If they win, they make it through to the promotion match. It is that simple. Do they have the mental fortitude necessary? Stay with us on
で
EA
も
TV.
ブチって落としました W。
One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the hope is they'll be able to move on from here to a promotion match place. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance and a victory will give them access to a promotion match. It should be an interesting game.
And it's with Sanchez. It's been whipped towards the near post. And it might have made life difficult for the keeper, but that's a strong punch.
再起動。
Crouch.
こんばんは、参加いいですか？
The ball with Dabo. Now can they make something happen? Well,
Hey.
disappointing end to the move. Well, a very important record broken last time out. You're looking at the club's new all-time top scorer.
Well, as you mentioned, the record was broken last time out, but expect more today. This is a player that's hungry for goals and has the ability to keep scoring them.
Good piece of defending.
B。
Will he play it in? Determined defending. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be.
1000ピン高い。
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, mopping up defensively. Athel. Now, who can he play it to? And defensive play to be applauded. Now delivering that deep cross. And an effective clearance. Over it comes. And up for grabs off the keeper. Electing to cross into the centre. Smuggled away. Wallace. The ball with Dabo. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Sanchez with it. Gallardo. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? He read it well, but still work to do. A corner will ensue.
B。
Played over. A gift for any goalkeeper. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Plenty of support here. Can they take the lead? And a good take under duress there. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Couldn't keep the ball. And drawing it back. Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net.
C.
Well, as you can see, he gets a bit lucky here. The deflection just had the keeper wrong-footed, but he won't worry about that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And he has options available. De Rossi crossed into the penalty area, putting them under the cosh. Opportunity. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Sanchez. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Oh, heading it narrowly over the top.
C.
Could be. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
It's with Araujo. On the ball, Sanchez. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Few. Nice looking pass. Played into the centre. And the header just wide of the mark.
C.
De Rossi. Committed challenge. Bulut. Played into the box. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off.
Nice.
Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Affle. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. A halfway stage in this match.
C. Nice. Move.相手は352。
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. De Rossi. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. That's a good-looking ball. They've regained possession. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Well, he was very keen to give them the advantage, but instead it will be a free kick now. That's a good ball. Huge block.
C.
Delivering it. Danger still on. Big chance. Determined defending. And providing width.
C.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Sanchez has it. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And a tidy challenge. Can he put it away? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Crouch. Really good build-up, but no end product. Sanchez with it. Bulut. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Plenty of options. Very opportunity. In position. Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Running with the ball confidently. Affle.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Walker. And back with Gallardo. Dabo now. What to like about that pass. Opportunity here. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Played into the centre. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. A delicious piece of skill. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Pugh. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And a fine tackle. A bit sloppy in possession. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Affle, nice weight on the pass, but I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Couldn't keep the ball. Dangerous ball. And the danger cleared. Affle. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. So a throw in here. They couldn't maintain possession. A really good pass. And whipped into the box. Can he finish here? And it's gone behind for the corner. Playing it in. Able to get his body in the way. Sound piece of goalkeeping. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And getting the better of a marker. Magnificent defending. This looks promising. And a threatening looking ball. Still possibilities. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor,
Nice.
the display was...
落ちます。おつわりでした。はい、またお願いします。ちょいとスキル振ってきます。はい。落ちます。ありがとうございました。はい、またお願いします。 これウィングバック難しいですよね。
There's more tension in the air than usual, and you can
1対2になる
understand
からね
why.
W。
If they get the victory today, they'll be assured of a place in the promotion match, and that is nothing to be sniffed at. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live.
固定ワイドやってみます。
Ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, a win here and they will get themselves a promotion match. They just need to keep their nerve and put in a decent performance.
Araujo. Gustafsson has it. And the lads have it back. Pugh. Oh, that's a really good pass. Just straying offside. Well, a very important record broken last time out. You're looking at the club's new all-time top scorer.
Well, as you mentioned, the record was broken last time out, but expect more today. This is a player that's hungry for goals and has the ability to keep scoring them.
It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Pugh. It's with Araujo. A room to roam on the wing. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. There's so much space for mad lads out wide. Appear to be in two minds. Well, that was incisive. Well, she has cause to be grateful to her teammate. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Really incisive defending. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, not cleared away completely. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And space to cross it. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Not smooth in possession. Distributing it well. Can they convert? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
And room now out on the wing. Played towards the back post. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
ナイパナイシュ。
Effective looking pass. Chance to cross. It's with Rojas. It's with Araujo. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Well, they couldn't keep it. It is to be a throw-in. Murdoch. Pan. Ang. And he takes it on! Determined block. danger averted. Well read. A really good pass. The cross is on. Great defending. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, surely. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. And delivered towards the back post. It comes to absolutely nothing. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Rojas. Jay. Hugh. Able to deal with the threat. Well, the referee allowed. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And the wall very much intact there. Han. Sin. Can he put it away? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. The absolute mad lads finding space on the flank. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford.
Nice.相手は4123。
The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Ang. Park. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Rojas with it. Araujo. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Decent looking pass. He has time to play it over. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And does well to keep it in play. Nicely timed tackle. Now, as the lads get ready for their set-piece routine, already in front, let's see what they can do. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. Pew. Bulut. Araujo. The verdict is offside here. Well, we have 30 minutes to go.
C.
Using space on the opposite flank now. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. An example of how to press. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Jay. Well read to win possession back. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Can she connect with a teammate? A good and fair challenge. It's with Araujo. Rojas. And intercepted it. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, that's as good a challenge as... Oh, the penalty's been given. And it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee, just because...
And there it is! Perfectly executed!
Well, here we see it again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, she just makes no effort whatsoever.
Well, there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Bulut. A good vision there. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Jay. Well, good run and good ball control. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Beautiful pass. Murder. Opportunity here. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. It's with Rojas. Bulut. Araujo. Rojas with it. Gustafsson. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. So she exploded onto the ball, but the accuracy simply wasn't there.
C.
Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
That's a good ball. Sin. Good through ball. Can they convert? Making sure nothing came of it. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. It's with Rojas. A deft clearance. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
はい、またお願いします。ありがとうでした。どうもです。
The prize today is considerable. Win the game and make it through to the promotion match. A big test of every player's character. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And what a magical save it was! Who's going to get on the end of it? Good bit of defending. Well, closed down straight away. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Bulut. Gustafsson has it. Patient build-up at the moment. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, the absolute mad lads now in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see!
and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Fine cross into the middle.
C.
Rojas with it. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ang. Cross fired over. Can she slot it home? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. 2-0 now, and back underway. Chance to cross. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper.
C.
Losing possession here. Good-looking pass. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Well, he's avoided a booking, but and the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Just knocked it out of there. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Murdoch. Getting the better of his opponent. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Bulut. Gustafsson. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending.
C.
And support available. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Now, Mad Lads could get in behind the defence. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. And beyond the last defender, offside. Keeper not concentrating. And nicely struck. Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going. Rojas. It's with Araujo. And he has options available. A fine reading of the situation.
LS の方を落ちました。また戦術固定ワイドにします。C
Useful ball to the near post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery.
C.
Well, the lads being afforded too much room. Oh, chance perhaps. Nicely blocked. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? Big chance. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the position they were in. Sin. That's a good-looking ball. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Ang. Oh, good-looking run. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball.
C.
She has teammates around her. And defending as a unit. Counter-attacking chance. Sin. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, a really good run. Real chance. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And over it comes. Corner kick forthcoming. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bulut. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Superbly read and executed. So half an hour remaining. And the cross fired over, but no real central pressure applied. And unable to keep the ball. Ang. Determined defending. Can he find the angle? Wonderful block. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. This attack looks highly promising. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, the fans wanted to take on the shot. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. And the flag has gone up, offside. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, thumped clear. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Oh, great vision. Really well played pass. Delivered into the area here. And that's an important intervention. Oh, superb skill. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jay. Well, it's the mad lad's turn now. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. And a tidy challenge. Now, will the cross work out for them? Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Succeeded in blocking it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And they deal with the threat this time. Good looking pass. Pugh. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Breaking at pace. We've had... Is it going to be? Nicely blocked. Determined defending. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned.
落ちます。おつわりでした。またお願いします。はい、またお願いします。こんばんは。参加いいですか？はい。参加どうぞ。一回Nやってみます。やっぱやめます。 W。 ヘタレ W。 W。 こんばんは。参加いいですか？時ご承諾。はい。THX。
A crucial day stands in front of them. The knowledge that a win is required to make it through to the promotion match. And no doubt about it, their opponents won't be of a mind to do them any favours at all. We're live next, so don't go anywhere. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the chance is on for them to reserve for themselves a promotion match place. How do you see the match going, Stuart? The verdict is offside here. Sadiq. Olsen. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. 1-0 then. Oh, nice ball. Promising pass.
C.
Now Sanchez. Well, we simply had to feature him today after he broke the club's goal-scoring record in his last appearance.
Yeah, what a great achievement, but he won't want to stop there. He loves scoring goals, and I'm sure there's a lot more to come from him, including a couple more today.
Rojas. That's a good-looking ball. And a useful cross. And defending as a unit.
C.
And playing it back. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. J. Araujo. He would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And teammates around her. Real chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
GM.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Good weight on that pass. And played in. A smart stop here.
C.
Pawłowski. Sadiq. Olsen. Really determined play to hang on to it. But just like that, possession changes hands. Pawłowski. Yamada. Perfect tackle. A foul, but advantage played. Strong but fair tackle. No space for them here. Good ball played over. And a decent save. Full credit. Keen to take it short here. Oh, he's blocked it. Well, trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. They take it short. Firing it towards goal. The crossbar got in the way. Well, threat averted. On the ball, Yamaguchi. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Olsen. Oh, great vision. And playing it through. Beautiful pass. And now Sanchez. And the keeper was there. She did her job. Over it comes. And dealing with the danger. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Good piece of defending. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. He's got to clatter it away. Pawłowski. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Stuart, your thoughts on what we've seen?
I have to say, Derek, they haven't played well. They've been slow in possession, they've been poor defensively, and they've lacked a cutting edge. They need to perform much better than this.
And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And the problem not completely solved. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. He's driven in the corner. And cleared away. That is that for the first half here.
Nice.
So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Marino. Well, they couldn't keep it. Vital intervention. Jay. Good weight on that pass. Is it going to be? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. And the defensive intervention there. Surely the equaliser. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it? And now Sanchez. And they find a gap in the defence. Opportunity. Nicely saved. Who can he pick out? Well, no end product. Another corner. Teammate and support. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Good tackle taken away. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? That's a lovely ball. And well positioned to clear. Really clever pressing. And space to cross it. And an effective clearance. Yamada. Good technique displayed. And delivered into the box. She might finish. That was going in. Interception to snuff out the danger. Olsen. Angles it back. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And the ball in behind the defenders. Oh, so near, off the post. No defensive resilience there.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Released it nicely. "20 minutes to go in this one. An important interception. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But quick thinking defensively. It's with Araujo. Rojas. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, gifting away possession. Jay. Araujo. And forward they go again. Can they win this? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. 10 minutes to go then. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Must take the lead here. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Rojas with it. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been great entertainment and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
Bad place to lose the ball. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
C.
We are going to have 2 additional minutes. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Effective press. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Nice.
Yes, Derek. Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the win.
おつわりでした。はい、またお願いします。
Their target is crystal clear. Promotion is what they want. And here they have a chance to help their cause. This the first promotion match. And they know the opposition won't be in the mood to do them any favours at all. We have you completely... Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And excitement might be a chance here. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Bulut. And back now with Park. High pressing and good high pressing. Making progress. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Nice.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Greco. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Now they've lost it. Oh, my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Can he find the net? Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper.
See.
Well, options at the back post here. And the danger's still on. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ito has it. Intercepting it intelligently. And foul it is then. Bulut. And giving them too much space on the flank. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. So a throw in here. Well, showing good vision. And the decision is one of offside here. They've regained possession. Could be dangerous. Blocking it. Well, no way through in the end.
See.
Ma. And it's with John. Well, showing good defensive judgment.
こんばんは。
Oh, foul play, says the referee. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save.
See.
Playing it in. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task.
See.
He'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Still not clear. So near, but wide.
See.
On the offensive. This could be the equaliser. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Park. Jay. Park. Good technique displayed. Played into the box. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Nice.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Well, that'll be a free kick. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much.
C.
And he has options available. And an astute piece of defending. And a chance to level it. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Short corner favoured. Just the clearance that was needed. Jay. It's with Blanco. That's a well-struck pass. Firing it towards goal. Oh, tremendous block. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, did well to win the ball back. Araujo.
B.
What can she do with it now? In with a chance. Intercepted effortlessly. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Nice.相手は4123。
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Released it nicely. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Can he finish? And she's kept it out. It's a short corner. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Well, they know they need to stop him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, that one has promise. And just has to remain calm. There it is! Two to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
ナイパナイシュ。
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Hooper. He's in here. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment.
むず。
Bulut. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Jay. Patient build-up at the moment. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
ナイス。
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Ito. Nice-looking pass.
This is a message for Mo Ali.
Well, giving the ball away.
Jennifer Bazette at the
A
tip
good
of the
effective
box.
pressure high up the pitch. Jay. And the pass, a good one. Crossed into the penalty area. Closing down well. Denied once more. Might be a chance to break. And finally up a cul-de-sac. And it's gone over the line.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, have enjoyed so much possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Distributing it well. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
B。
Great vision to switch the play. And he takes it away. Hooper. 20 minutes to go. Rud. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And beyond the last defender, offside. Good distribution. And they could eat into the lead. Can they cover up? Well, threat over for now. Park. It's a weighted pass. Really vital interception. 15 minutes left for play. It's with Araujo. Well, they've given him too much space. And options in the centre. And a goal kick is the outcome.
C。
An effective challenge. Rud. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. And delivered into the box. A decisive clearance it was. And continues his run. Oh, surely! There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
ナイス。
Well,
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Oh, good-looking run. Well, it wasn't a straightforward save, but credit to her. And the short option preferred. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Good bit of closing down. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Park. Oh, nice ball. But he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Gives it a go. Full credit. Wonderful stop. And a short corner, let's see. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. And played in with haste. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Nice.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
「お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。ニコニコ。はい、またお願いします。
Mission accomplished when last we saw this gifted player. When you enter the history books, it's a moment to drink in. And as officially speaking, the club's all-time leading scorer now, every reason to expect more attacking excellence today. Live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game.
Can he put it in? Oh, he saved it well. Pan. Berezovsky.
Sí.
Fatty. A creative look about this. And a decent delivery. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. A good vision there. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Sí.
Leonard now. Fatty. Nice looking pass. The chance is on. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Jay. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, we know he's got great pace, whether he's running with the ball or running in behind defenders. And that's what makes him such a threat on the counter-attack. And I'm sure that's going to be the tactics today from his team.
Failed to keep hold of it. Just couldn't get it through. Good effort here. And blocked for now. Playing it in. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. And that is offside. Well, cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come. And over it comes. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target.
Sí.
And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And whipped into the box. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Excellent defending.
Los aficionados, informamos de que el club instalará una carpa repleta de sorpresas para que la visiten antes de nuestro próximo encuentro.
Jay. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, tremendous block.
C.
And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Well, the pass not finding its target. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Cross-fired over. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, it just petered out. Electing to cross into the centre. Oh, good save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not too fussy in clearing his lines.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
And that brings the attack to an end. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. It's a neat move. No way through. Well, not the best clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. That's a very impressive piece of defending. And a significant block following that cross. Swift ball into the area. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. And behind it's gone for a corner. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And the referee brings this first half to an end. It's now in the history books here in Catalonia.
Nice.相手は41,212ワイド。
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Good distribution. Oh, a fine block. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And the cross into the middle. Well, there's the pullback. Magnificent defending. Who's going to get on the end of it? And he clears the danger. Jay. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, big opportunity. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And goes for goal! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
C.
Delivered into the box and able to close down the shot.
C.
Over it comes. A good and fair challenge. Sanchez. Electing to cross into the centre. Catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Nice.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Intercepting it intelligently. Sanchez with it. So a half an hour remaining. Can he find the right pass? Not the most confident clearance. Nicely saved. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, not the best clearance. But he keeps going. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it?
W.
Leonard now. Besnard. He must finish! And the danger is averted. Now in a more than decent position. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. It's with Rojas. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Still could be dangerous. We're just leaning back a bit and over the bar.
C. W.
Just 15 minutes remaining. The cross is on. Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can they pick out? And clearing it away. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Sanchez has it. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Pan. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And the cross goes in. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, but you have to question the keeper here. It's a good finish, but she shouldn't be beaten inside the near post. She'll be disappointed with that.
And threading it through. Oh, did so well to deny him.
C.
So the corner played into the box. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. So a throw in here. Park. Plenty of support here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Now will the cross work out for them? And ready to strike. And he's fired it against the post. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Oh, wonderful bit of skill.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Great ball over the top. And keeping it out.
C.
He's got thinking time here. Able to close down the shot. And playing it through. Well, the supporters think it's on. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no...
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result...
惜しい。ナイス。
Great movement and so skillful.
「今日はジラスで」
everyone on tenterhooks. You can feel the tension because there's so much on the line. If they win, they make it through to the promotion match. It is that simple. Do they have the mental fortitude necessary? Drama heaped on more drama, and it's live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the chance is on for them to reserve for themselves a promotion match place. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance and a victory will give them access to a promotion match. It should be an interesting game.
And defensive play to be applauded. Jay. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. It's with Araujo. Being pressed hard. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, a very important record broken last time out. You're looking at the club's new all-time top scorer.
Well, as you mentioned, the record was broken last time out, but expect more today. This is a player that's hungry for goals and has the ability to keep scoring them.
Running room in the wide position. Electing to cross into the centre. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
ナイパナイス。
1-0 then. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Chance to finish. And a decent save. Full credit.
C.
Battaglia. Electing to shoot. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And he takes it away. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Well, they've lost the ball. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Da Costa. Now Da Costa. So to the keeper. Genuine chance. Trying to open up the defence. Really sound defending. And keeping it out. Let's see about the delivery. And clears the danger. The delivery. Well, threat averted. Rojas. Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. And a fine tackle. Diakov. A good vision there. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Reading it well. This could be the equaliser. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Now a decent position. And there the move ends for now.
Well, there you have it. The away team have had so much of the possession, but their attacking players lack tempo, invention and goal. Something they need to rectify quickly if they're going to win this one.
Might be a chance here. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Who can they pick out? And heading it just over the bar. Chance to do damage. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. Now he's got to stay calm. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
ナイパナイシュ
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Ozil. Oh, great defending. And it's with Sanchez. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. A chance maybe from the wide position. Fine cross into the middle. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. That is that for the first half here.
Nice.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, gifting away possession. Ozil. Couldn't keep it. Park. What to like about that pass. And an effective clearance. Well, getting the ball forward. The cut back. And stopping the danger. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Ozil. And he has options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. It's opening up for them. A glorious chance. It was on its way in. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. And deciding to go short with this one. And the cross goes in. Tremendous block. And diving to thwart him. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Appear to be in two minds. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they use their pace? And a chance to whip it in here. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Struggling to keep the ball. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
Sí.
And options in the centre. Well, can they open up the defence here? Sanchez. And a throw-in it's going to be. It's Torres now.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes. And they've created chances. It just now needs one of those chances to be taken. But you feel it's coming.
And winning it back. Well, a really good run. He'll try his luck here. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. 15 minutes left for play.
Sí.
The cross is on. It might be. Excellent block. Advantage played. Rojas with it. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And forward they go, chasing the game. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Electing to shoot. Oh, a tremendous block. A move of promise on the flank. Jay. And just what... Based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Really getting stuck in defensively. 5 minutes to go. Options in the centre. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Well, there's the pullback. Determined defending. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. It's one corner after another. And easily intercepted. Could be dangerous. Not the most confident clearance. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game. But they stayed focused, showed a lot of character and eventually got a very good result.
W C ナイス W じゃあ今日はこの辺でありがとうございました。はい、またお願いします。おつわりでした。はい、またお願いします。ありがとうございました。はい、またお願いします。やっぱりショートカウンターからの裏抜けが一番点がいるっぽいかな。現状3142が一番良いかな。 皆さん参加ありがとうございました。